noche tu corazón.
Ahorre, no compre sin visitar Emporio.
You know how fast we can go.
Larry on.
Why? And added that these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins.
Hey, it's your cyber cigarette, your internet nicotine, your internet debauchery. And today, I'm your host, Nickelbag Rick, and with me as always is
Justin.
And we're recording. We're doing our podcast today from the Atlanta South Comic Con and Pop Culture Expo.
The one and only in Stockbridge, Georgia here.
Yep, and we got a whole bunch of guests. And we're talking to all these different people, and they're coming up. First of all, everybody
really more or less we're annoying a bunch of different people.
Yeah, I think people think we have leprosy.
Getting a lot of sneers out there,
yeah.
A lot of looks of dissent, dissension.
What are you supposed to be? Because we're not dressed up.
We're not dressed up. We're just the schmucks that we always are. Really.
I tell you what I'm going to be. I'm going to be drunk. So I think that's going to be my cosplay today. Is drunk.
Drunk. Okay.
But we're looking around, and there's a lot of people dressed up in the cosplay thing, like stormtroopers and
guy in a polo shirt. That's a great costume.
Yeah,
love it.
It's a bro. And
there you go.
But I have to say, standing in front of me right now, we got a fantastic looking Harley Quinn.
Oh, absolutely.
My all-time favorite villainess is Harley Quinn.
I mean, it's great down to the makeup.
Yeah, but next to her is two of the hottest looking chicks at this con, man. These girls are gorgeous. There's a lot of people walking around, but all three of them decided to come up and talk to us, and I asked them if they'd come over and talk to us while we were podcasting today. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Yeah, how's it going?
Now, tell me your names.
I'm Chelsea.
You're Chelsea?
Barbie.
Chloe?
Chloe.
Okay, and what brings you to the Comic-Con today?
Chloe
brings you guys to the Comic-Con.
Have you ever been to one of these before?
No.
Nah, first time.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I like the paratroopers.
Yeah.
Hey, it's our second time and we still suck ass at it. So you know.
Yeah, we've done this before, but we still haven't figured out how to dress.
We still have the most boring bear table here. I think that's what we're going for. Like the most plain.
Here.
I
got bit by a dog.
Like in the convention center.
Like 10 minutes ago.
The guy with the little dog.
Yeah.
Wow. Justin's also an attorney.
That's where you punt a dog. I suggest, ma'am, you punt the dog.
What did you do to provoke that dog?
I just petted it.
Wow, and he bit you?
Just pet it, and he was like, not having it. Wow.
I wasn't in costume.
He's like, yeah, what's your costume? We got, Harley Quinn, tight leather girl.
Now, Harley, did you take out your big hammer and smash the dog?
No, not come to my rescue.
Afterwards? Well, you should.
He's preparing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
At least you could get your buddy the Joker in on it, Get some help.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
We want to just thank you ladies for coming by and saying hey, and being the hottest ones at the con so far. If you can have a sticker, you can take a sticker, and buy spread the word.
Take the sticker. We promise there are no drops of acid on it, so believe me. Just go ahead. Stick it to your car, stick it to your computers, whatever.
Yeah, or those nice leather pants that you wear on the back side of that.
You got one for each nipple. That's great.
If you do, please send me the pictures so you can post them on Twitter, Facebook, or my own personal pictures that I like to look at from time to time. Thanks. I appreciate y'all stopping by.
What kind of music?
Well, so we're not music. We're a podcast.
We're an audio podcast.
We're actually podcasting right now.
Yes, I believe they class us under comedy, but I don't know what's funny about us really. Except he's funny looking.
I think we're funny looking.
Kitschy.
And he's also in a ZZ Top Look-Like podcast.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I also do a Duck Dynasty podcast as well.
I was gonna ask.
And Beard Wars.
That's kind of a crossover between the ZZ Top and Duck Dynasty.
She got my husband, Mr. King of the long hair over there.
Okay.
He's over at the Under Pressure booth.
Now, how many of the cons have you been to?
Oh God. Professionally or attending?
Oh, so you've done some professional.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Okay, Let's hear about those first, the professional
The
ones.
professional ones, we've been doing Under Pressure for about 2 years.
Under Pressure?
Yeah, Under
Like
Pressure
like the Queen song?
comedy.com.
Okay, nothing like the
Sort of.
Queen song.
No, I wish we could use that as our theme song.
Maybe you guys could get Brian May to show up with your booth. That'd be pretty cool.
That's our
Or
website.
you
Oh,
can get
thank you.
Vanilla Ice to just obscure it ever so slightly.
Right, because his is dun 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 da da dun dun.
Right.
It's different. It's different. Okay, it's not the same.
Yeah, I remember that from the 80s.
so, you know.
Mostly when I think of Vanilla Ice, I think of Ninja Turtles.
Okay, so you remember the '80s, so we know how old you are now, and
Yeah,
you're old as dirt like us.
Right, right.
Hey, we're in good company though, right?
Don't tell anybody I'm not old.
No, not at all.
Any day above ground's a good day.
Anyone that's not listening to this podcast will not know.
That's
Believe
right.
me.
Which is lots.
No, but
Yeah, we got huge Nielsen ratings.
that's awesome.
Actually, they're Nelson.
Maybe they are
ratings.
Nelson ratings.
They just laugh at us.
Yeah.
We'll just, categorize it under something else.
Now, would you listen to Pod Vomit outside of meeting us now?
I like what I hear, so I probably will definitely tune back in.
Well,
Definitely
you
check
should.
us
You're
out.
on the show. You can go and tell everybody I was on Pod Vomit, and they'll probably say you should be checked for that.
I was on Podvomit. I went to www.podvomit.com, or I went to YouTube/podvomit.com.
Or Twitter, blah blah blah, or Facebook.
I love my Twitter, I love my Facebook.
But we're on
Yeah.
all of these social networks.
Yeah, we just blast ourselves all over every social network.
So how'd you guys get started? I'm just curious.
Well,
Well, I was driving down the road and this motherfucker crossed out in front of me and I just ran his ass over and I felt bad for him. So I said, hey, you want to start a podcast? Okay, that's not true at all.
yeah.
But
I had to be his butler for a year. No, we used to work together, and me and him and another guy that used to be on our show, Joe, would always sit around and have these just off-the-wall
say
discussions.
deep discussions about dicks and farting. And,
Lesbian.
Lesbians.
You should definitely read my comic.
oh, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
we're all about cross-promotion.
It's over 18. It's definitely gamer.
Okay.
And hot humor and God.
And God. That's what you lost me.
Yeah.
You lost us at God.
Well, when I say God, you should read the one where my husband talks about middle management.
Middle management.
Yeah, priests are middle managers in his opinion.
Oh, okay. And where's that put the bishops, like, somewhat better than middle managers, you know?
Nah, anybody else who tells you. It's interesting, but we do that, and we also do some serious stuff. Our son's autistic, so right now we're
Okay.
running an autism awareness.
Right on.
Cool. Right on.
It's fun.
Yeah, we just started doing this because we figured we were having all this ridiculous conversations
Yeah.
just at work. And a friend of ours says, I have a studio. Why don't you come down there and do it? So we gave it a name. Started doing it. About 3 years later, we're still here now doing cons.
I mean, how many podcasts can you listen to where, you're going to hear in depth about Star Wars and interview a swinger for the next episode?
Or-
I can't even
so
argue
we-
that one. So the Star Wars Greedo shot first, right?
Absolutely.
You know what Han's response to, or you know what Harrison Ford's response to that is, right?
No, I
Who cares?
I don't give a shit.
Well, it's an interesting guy. He never comes out in public.
Not much.
You really have to drag him out.
But like, I actually saw this though with a couple months ago. Somebody, I can't remember who, E.T., one of those guys, cornered him and say, "Hey, Harrison, who shot first?" He's like, I don't really give a shit. I prefer the Indiana Jones series more to the Star Wars series." He didn't say that, but
That's okay. I suppose he would, considering he stapled his hat to his head.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that never comes off. Right.
The man is dedicated,
I want
absolutely.
He
Lucas.
literally did it on set.
Yeah.
The story goes the hat kept blowing
Oh, yeah,
off,
I've
and
heard
he
that.
took a staple gun and stapled the Indiana Jones hat to his head because Indiana can't lose his hat.
That's right. That's right.
yeah, it's kind of
Man's
symbolic.
hardcore.
I kind of want Lucas and Spielberg to get together and write a story based on the character that's starring Harrison Ford, but he is Han Solo, Blade Runner, and Indiana Jones
All of his-
all together.
And the guy from Regarding Henry.
Yes, of course.
Ritz crackers, Ritz, more Ritz.
Throw a little witness in there.
Yeah, why not?
Little
Yeah.
Air
Oh,
Force
Amish
One.
flavor,
Get off my
right.
plane, motherfucker.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Very
yeah, that's pretty much the path of Pod Vomit. It's just we're all over the
Sounds like
place.
right
Yeah.
up my alley because it's everything.
Several years ago, we were trying to interview a swinger. We were trying to find somebody. We wanted a couple. We wound up getting this girl, beautiful girl, come on, but it took forever to find her. We put ads out on Craigslist and got kicked off of Craigslist.
Yeah, our ads were actually too controversial for Craigslist.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Of all the...
They have standards, and we were far below them.
The exposed naked body parts,
Yeah.
Pod Vomit gets the boot.
That's weird.
Right, you
Yeah.
can rent a hooker for a day, but
Right.
you can't talk about it.
I don't get it either. I don't
Yeah.
understand
So now we come to Comic-Cons and troll for people.
that.
Yeah.
We troll for people here for our reading. I can't very well tell
I think
them
that's what
at my
it's
work
for.
that I write comics that have marijuana and all kinds of other stuff in it like
Oh, yeah.
that. These people look at you funny and then they
Uh-huh.
want to drug test you.
Like, could you piss in this, please?
Right. Well, plug your comic. Tell us who you are. We want to make sure everybody hears that.
Yeah.
Well, it actually started because my husband's been an artist for years, and he got to the point where he wanted something about his life, and he wanted to tell that story.
Right.
But we know a lot of strange people, but of course those are the best people to know.
Yeah.
And
This is an illusion, by the way.
Yeah.
I have to lift up the laptop because I want to capture more of you, what you're saying.
I guess I appreciate that. I don't know. But it got to the point where he just wanted to do some stuff about his life, and you know how life is always kicking you in the teeth. You
Right.
know, it just
Oh, yeah.
needs to turn out that way. Like he went on a delivery one day and almost got bit by a rattlesnake. You know, it's weird stuff like that.
That's
But
really
it's
cool.
kinda
That's good.
True. So he literally put that in the comic. Other stuff
Yeah.
like that's in the comic.
I definitely appreciate that.
It's about 85% based on our life. The other 15% is fluff or comedy or whatever. But you got that Under Pressure comic.
The Under Pressure Comics.
And it's at underpressurecomic.com.
Okay, not to be confused with Queen or David Bowie.
Love
No.
Vanilla Ice.
Or
Although
especially
if they-
not Vanilla Ice.
If they want to loan us that song, that'd be awesome.
Yes, yeah, for Rob Van Winkle, if you're out there and you want to plug this, go for it.
Right. Well, I did see him doing a Kraft macaroni and cheese commercial about.
Go Ninja.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, it's an Ninja Turtle one.
I hadn't seen that.
Have you seen That's My Boy, the Adam Sandler movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that. He's
Yeah.
really good. And he's driving the 5.0.
So you're a big Ninja Turtles fan.
I love Ninja Turtles.
So you're excited about the reboot coming out?
I am. It's a little strange, but you
See
know,
how huge they are? They're like
that's
giants.
my issue. They look way
They've
big.
always been smaller than like regular people.
My
agree.
husband said it this way. He said they're mutants. You just got to accept at
Right.
some point that people are going to interpret it different. I'm willing to give it a chance.
Well, Mel Bay took a look at it and he's like, those aren't fucking big enough.
Well,
We're going to make them
Michael Bay,
huge.
King of explosions.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I
I
do
can't
like
be too
about
mad at
it.
him though. He did do a few movies on it.
From what I've seen
Right.
so far, it does.
Pearl Harbor was great.
I like Pearl. I like that, but I was more liking The Rock.
Right, yeah.
It's hard not to like Sean Connery.
I
It was
just knew.
Nicolas Cage yelling the whole time.
I just knew though when The Rock that movie come out, I knew there was going to be a line of Sean Connery going, "Welcome to The Rock." I was like, I knew he was going to do it.
And then the Nick Cage was like, okay, I'm here. God! Just stop screaming at me, all
Nick
right?
Cage
But
plays
I do
Nick
think-
Cage.
I do
He
think-
play a character.
He's the one guy. He's
I do think though on the new Turtles movie that they are going to be more like when the Turtles originally were a comic book.
Yeah.
They were very violent.
Uh-huh.
I think
I'm hoping
that's
for
what
that.
I want to see. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I've always
That's
wanted.
kind of how the
Don't
animated,
get
the
me
newer
wrong.
animated series kind of went
But
that
you
way.
know, but
Don't get me wrong, I love the 1980s.
oh
Ninja.
yeah,
Oh, I
man.
did too. That's when I first, I didn't know
that
about.
was my first exposure to them. I was a kid.
Yeah,
when
I didn't
saw
know about the
that.
comic books when that came out. That's all I
Until the
knew.
video game came out,
Yeah.
I had no clue about the comic books. And
Right.
my dad actually picked up one of the comics, it was the first comic book, and he brought it back and showed it to me, and my mom was like, "You cannot read this. This is nothing
You're on the air
like
right now with
TV."
podcast.
Oh, it's way different,
So of
yeah.
course I just hid it and read
What's your
it.
name?
Hit it and read it. It's like, hide it under the porn, you know.
I'm Nickelback.
Yeah.
They'll never look.
This is my podcast.
Hey, how's it
audio
going?
brother, Justin.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, no problem. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're a podcast internet
We're ma-
radio station.
I hope you're enjoying our bare empty table. We do have stickers though. So
I got a sticker.
And
I'll
we're
take
not-
it.
awesome. Thank you. Please take a sticker.
And you know, and this is what we're selling ourselves.
Oh, we'll see.
You
Yeah.
know.
This is all we got though, you know.
That's all right.
Just a
Well,
couple
hey.
schmucks.
Well,
We thought about changing our podcast to a couple of schmucks, but you know, we're not really Jewish, so
we thought about just
I
a
don't know if
couple
we
of
should do that.
schmucks, but
That's brilliant, though. Why not?
I like Pod Vomit better because you know we're just vomiting our views
Right.
and our crap all over the internet. see?
Absolutely, it's just a big hodgepodge of just mixtures of vomit. Really, I
That's
mean,
what the internet is.
yeah, that's what it is. You know,
Yeah, it's like cyber chunks.
it's not, you know, no
that
one
was
controls
almost
it.
the name actually, not really.
Cyber chunks.
Cyber chunks.
I like that. That's a good one.
That'll be our spin-off show.
Cyber chunks of blood.
Right. Yeah. Then it's just gross.
Right.
So where'd you get your shirt? 'Cause I'm
Oh.
a Game of Thrones fan. I've read the books before the show.
Really? You know what? I saw this ad on Facebook that said, "Hey, Game of Thrones shirts," and I'm like, "Okay." So I clicked on, and they just have like the sigils from the different families,
Okay.
and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go with the Targaryen one." So
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they got dragons. It's like, what's anyone else gonna do?
Well, that's my thing. Don't get attached to any of the characters.
Oh, yeah,
I did it
yeah.
the hard way.
That's like Walking Dead. You can't get attached. Yeah, anybody's.
That's my show.
Somebody asked me the other day.
Walking Dead, yeah. Have you read the books?
Oh yes.
Somebody asked me the other day, do you think they'll kill off Daryl?
I've read all of them. So
Yeah.
far, until he comes out with a new one.
Okay, so then you know more to expect that. Don't get in love with the characters because they're just gonna die.
Yeah, they're just gonna die.
And horrible, cruel deaths too. It's not gonna be.
That's why you see the picture on the internet that's got all of J.R.R. Martin's books current. And what they've done with the books is they've taken little red tags, and every place a character has died, there's a little red tag sticking out
And
of
it's
the
just
book.
everywhere though.
And the
Yeah.
book stacked up
It's like
with all
confetti.
red tags. It's like, woo!
See,
It's everywhere.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I just want to shake. I want to grab Martin by the shoulders and shake him and say, "Stop writing other books. Finish the series, for God's sakes."
That's what I want to do.
You think he would with a
I think that's how the
The
show
TV show's
will
going to
eventually
pass you.
end.
Yeah,
It's like they'll
yeah,
wind up
I'm
killing
worried about
all the
that.
characters, and then that'll be
Right.
it. Zombies will still be lurking around.
And White Walkers will just come and kill everybody.
There's talk. There is talk.
It's just gonna
that they're
turn into
do a
Walking Dead, really.
spin-off on
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, they're talking about
Where, and I don't know this to be sure, but I've heard that they're either going to put it like on another, like in England or over there, or maybe another part of the
Okay.
country, like on the West Coast, and the same thing.
It's like CSI Miami, but it's Walking Dead England or something.
But you
Yeah.
know what? If they have it in England, all of the actors should be from America.
They are mostly British. aren't
Right,
they?
right.
Yeah, with
Andrew
fake-
Lincoln and
David Morris.
right.
Lauren.
We should find all the Americans that have the worst British accents.
I want Larry the Cable Guy to be one of the guys in the London Walking Dead.
Well, he fakes a Southern accent. He probably can fake his
Right.
British accent. Jeff Foxworthy doing it.
Great though. I would love to hear Karen, the cable guy, do a British accent.
Yeah.
Carrot Top.
There you go.
Right. I would want him dead first.
Right.
By one of his own.
He's going to
props.
wear a red Star Trek shirt, I think.
Yeah.
Match his hair,
Right.
Scotty though wore a red shirt. He never knows.
That's true,
Yeah.
He's special.
Yeah, but
He was like,
It's good he had that Scottish blood in him,
yeah,
you
that's
know?
right. He was fighting. He was, you're not taking me down. I'll tell you that right now, you alien life form.
I always wonder if he wore a kilt underneath that somehow, you know? I don't know.
great.
There's
And then-
Star Trek with him in a
Or he's wearing a kilt? Oh, okay.
And then
Okay,
Sulu.
I'm sad. That's my
Oh, then
show.
That's
Mr.
cool.
Sulu
I
would be
like some Star
"Come on.
Trek for sure.
You're not
Pulls
wearing
out some
anything
bagpipes out of
underneath
nowhere.
that.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You know? Just want to see him play during a Star Trek funeral. Just bust out the bagpipes.
Somebody did play bagpipes on Wrath of Khan, and now I can't remember who it was.
See, that's what I think they should start calling these.
Wrath of Khan.
The Wrath of Comic-Con. So
Right.
that's how they should work that in somehow.
That'd be awesome.
And then have Ricardo Montalban be the guest.
And it's a Star Wars convention.
Right.
But unfortunately, Ricardo
Battlestar
Montalban
Galactica.
passed
Yeah.
away.
Babylon
Hey,
5.
that'd be great. That would be great. You could have like a cage match, like a Cylon versus Stormtrooper versus a Vulcan.
And
just let-
throw Predator in there.
yeah, just
Why
let
not?
them all just whoever wins rules the universe.
Got aliens, predators, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and Michonne. It's from Michonne.
Oh yeah, put
And
Michonne.
Michonne just going after like Predator with her sword.
You know
Yeah.
what I think about The Walking Dead? Everybody must smell terrible,
Well, yeah.
awful.
Oh yeah, I would
And-
the girl should be hairy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm just throwing that out there. You think I'm gonna shave my legs?
They're like, what is this? 1300s
They
England?
got to the prison.
They should look like
There were all these
minotaurs.
pictures going around on the internet.
They're
Like,
waste
all
time.
shaven
Who cuts
and
the grass during the
Yeah,
zombie
I've been growing this beard.
They screwed up. That
Every
first
once
season
in a
of prison,
Yeah.
the grass was cut real low.
See,
Oh, yeah.
Then they
I've been
learned
growing this
after
since
that. Now
October.
It's kind of
Okay.
got high. Yeah.
But at the beginning,
October.
it's like,
This is.
come
I could be on
it's supposed to
Dynasty
a
for
year
fuck's
in.
sake.
That's like cutting the grass.
I guess I just imagine a zombie riding around on a John Deere,
Zombie
you know, taking care of the lawn for him.
Everybody should look like Herschel.
He goes, you know, whatever humans you catch along the way are yours. That's his payment, you know.
That's a good way to pay her.
Yeah, they should all.
European.
Right.
guys have fun. My husband's going to kill me with my
Well, it was very nice meeting you. Thanks for
thank
stopping
you.
by and being on Pod Vomit. We do appreciate talking to you. Make sure to listen, tell your friends, and
Check
give
us
a
out,
shout.
podvomit.com.
Be safe, guys. Have a good time.
Thanks.
I really like your tattoo a lot.
Thank you very much.
Tell everybody at home what you have here.
Yeah, let's hear about
I
it.
have a rocket with an outer space theme, a robot, a ray gun.
Very sci-fi. I like
Say
it.
that one more time. So, describe that tattoo one more time for us, please.
Tattoo is a rocket, space theme, some meteors, a robot, ray gun, and 2 little planets.
That's totally like almost like the Lost in Space robot there, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it's supposed to be based off of a band that I'm friends with.
Yeah.
But it made it look kind of like a dog.
Okay.
So, which works for me
Dog
too.
bot.
A dog bot.
Who's your favorite robot? If you had to pick your favorite all-time robot.
Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, wait. I really like putting the tapes in the back of his head. What can I say?
I would put Aussie tapes in Teddy.
Ozzy tapes. And his eyes would turn red and spin.
Right, right.
Smoke would come out of his
My
head.
favorite robot is from the band that this is based off of, the Phenomenons, and his name is Joe Bot.
Joe
Bot.
Okay.
Joe Bot.
We used to have a Joe Bot.
Yes, we did. And we fired his ass.
That's
No, just
right.
kidding.
Now it's just well, you got to be funny to be on this show. And Joe
Yeah.
Bot, he has his own show now. I guess my favorite robot would be, I don't know, maybe Bender.
Bender, yeah.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, Bender's
My
great.
dog's name is Bender.
No. You can say as many fucks as you want on our show.
Okay, good, because I
Lots of
know
fun.
sometimes.
NC-17 show,
Yeah.
no holding back.
You can say fuck all you want. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck yes! Alright, anyway, but yeah. Bender, totally, free beer.
Oh, yeah.
I would just want
I mean, he keeps beer in his body. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, refrigerators.
And I'll tell you one of my least favorite robots, C-3PO. He
Yeah,
whines
he
too
sucks.
much. He's got too many emotions for a fucking robot. It's like,
true.
why? He's always so scared. It's like, you're a fucking robot, man. Like, R2-D2's got a set of balls bigger than you, and he don't even have
Right.
balls. You know, he's fearless. You know, and C-3PO is like a woman, like a little girl.
whoa,
Yeah, I know.
whoa,
I started
whoa.
kind of backpedaling on that. I know. I'm sorry.
I have bigger balls than you. They're just higher up.
Right. And they look fantastic, by the way,
Thank
too.
you.
Right.
Would you put 2 Pod Vomit stickers on them for us?
I totally would. And that would make you happy, right?
Yes, it would.
Get a picture of this.
But we have to take a picture. You got to be on film, though. Otherwise, you know what's the point, right?
And then can you take a picture of us with her with the and then we want you to do that too, and we want pictures with you as well.
Oh yeah, you need to do this.
Just walk around with stickers on my boobs.
Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
You know,
Okay,
carpe
Bill.
diem.
What do you got
is
to
I
lose,
say.
right?
So right now,
Don't anymore.
look at this. You're
Say Pod Vomit. Nice.
This is my favorite podcast yet.
Oh, yeah.
Now, will you get a picture of us?
Well, boobs always make podcasts better, I think.
I love boobs too, so I mean I can't.
I love them.
Yeah, right there.
I like mine.
All right, okay. You know, you can fix it however you need, as often as you like.
Get over here, Justin.
One, two, three. Okay.
Cool. And we want you too now.
Gotta get some stickers, girl. Stickers are not big enough.
Yeah, 2 for each one is fine if you got
I
to.
like cupcakes. They're easy to get.
I love cupcakes too.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Hey, cupcakes, raisins, it's all good.
Yay, cupcakes.
All right, cupcake, get out of here. I love cupcakes as well.
Done.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Go around with stickers.
Yes, please do.
Yeah,
What's
don't
your
take them
rating?
off the whole time. You got to leave them on. That's the deal.
Watch your ratings go. Yeah.
No, you're good. Well,
Make
you're
sure
gonna go way up, I think. You know,
my rating is already way up.
I know.
So
Oh,
Right.
well, that's wonderful.
you're standing at attention, so
that's right.
you know.
Nice meeting you guys.
Well, thanks for coming on the show and advertising us in the most
Totally.
sexiest way that you could possibly do for us. That was fantastic. You had 2 really super hot chicks are walking around right now with Pod Vomit stickers on their titties. Well, I think we can go home now.
I know. I don't think we can top that. Maybe
I
we
bet
can.
we can. I want that chick with the black leather pants on. But you know what? I'll tell
Yes.
you this, everybody. All these hot chicks are coming by our booth. You know, at first when we got here, I got to admit, I felt like we were a little bit you know,
Out of place?
out of place.
We're always out of place. Well, no matter where we go. I think I posted, I tweeted this earlier. We're always going to be the one-legged, red-headed stepchild of any group.
Right.
It's
Absolutely.
inevitable. I figured, why not come to terms, accept
But
it?
in my opinion, we are like the tenacious D of Comic-Cons and podcasting.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not fucking around. We are the best. And I'll tell you this, too.
I think I'm going to add more liquor in my Coke here.
I would like some more liquor, Mom. But you made it very well. Can you hit me again?
Oh, can I? Because Rick's a little lazy to do shit for himself, so
But,
I'm like his fucking bartender no matter where I go. What the fuck?
so, what I was going to say was...
Now, that's a cool biker helmet, if it was a biker helmet.
Right. There goes our favorite Harley Quinn. But all these girls have come by our booth to talk to us. One, and two, I don't see any other booths here that are doing any podcasting or representing podcasts at all. So that's why we're here, to let everybody know that we don't fucking play, man.
No,
Our neighbor
sir.
next door to us probably hates us.
Yeah, he's probably not feeling it. I see this guy. I have to explain to the audience here.
Yeah.
So he brought his own generator to supply power to his phone and computer.
We're gonna get our
And
Oh.
every once in a while, he's got to crank the
Absolutely.
thing to get it going. Oh, absolutely. Let's do this. We're doing another picture with
Yes, with more beautiful women.
Catwoman.
And these are
It's Catwoman, right?
Okay, wait, everybody's gonna do a call.
okay.
Oh. Thundercats, roar.
Now we'll get one with you too.
Thank you.
Hey, get one for our
Hey, let me get one of you guys.
Can
on
we
my
get
thing.
one for us for our page?
Oh yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hot vomit.
Wait. Hold on. We're going to get one with his camera view, and then we want one with her so we can put it on our page.
Okay.
We're not letting you go that quick.
There you go. Oh, yeah. You have more work to do yet.
Your cat off. Oh, close.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's really cute.
Now, let me ask you this.
Let's get one with you.
Oh, no.
Would you be willing to wear one of these on your ass?
No.
It wasn't worth. It was worth asking.
Yeah, sure. Assy.
Asking.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for stopping by again.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day.
That's right.
We got jokes.
And Coke. Coca-Cola. I just scared the shit out of Justin.
Nah.
Because we don't have Coke.
I got excited for a
We have
second.
no budget. I have a guy over here. Let me tell you something. Oh, he's coming close. He looks like Peter Griffin, and he's
Peter.
been eyeballing me all
Yeah.
day.
Peter. No, he doesn't answer that
I hope those girls aren't taking the stickers off their titties. Nope, they still got them on there.
though. Yeah, they do.
You know,
That's great.
That's what I have to
told
say.
them that was the deal. They had to leave them on.
I like the fact that we have...
Even if they take their shirts off, but they can still leave the stickers on.
throw it in the laundry.
Damn it.
So I think though that it's a lot of pretty good looking girls here at these cons. You look at it, you think Nerd Fest and everything.
I don't know. I think people are getting to expect, more attractive
But
women.
I
With the whole
love-
cosplay thing, man, it's getting more appealing to like hot, sexy girls. So they're
Sure.
going out and doing it more.
And they're doing it good.
Yeah, they're doing it good. Being a nerd in the '80s must have sucked.
Yeah, probably so.
Because it was just dudes, pretty much.
Well, even so, I mean, you didn't have an outlet. Now at least there is an outlet. There's nothing sexier to me than a hot, nerdy girl,
Oh yeah, I agree, sir. Let me just top it off the old Coca-Cola.
See, me and Justin are making sure that, everywhere we go, we bring the party with us. So today we're drinking some delicious vodka and Coke.
I wanna advertise for these guys. Finlandia.
Yeah, Finlandia.
I would
is-
assume Finnish.
Yeah, it's Finland.
Oh wait, made in Alabama. No,
I don't give a shit.
I'm kidding. It's Finland. It's from Finland. It's funnier to think from Alabama.
See, the great thing is last time the show was brought to you by Corona, and then I think one show was brought to you by
Corona, yeah, it was Corona last time.
And then
This time it's
English,
Finlandia.
and Finlandia,
Finlandia.
and Coca-Cola. You're on Coke. That's their tagline. You're on Coke.
Hashtag Coca-Cola.
Yeah, hashtag don't sue us.
Yeah, please don't. Or you can. That might be interesting.
I like how people will walk by our booth and kind of look at us as if, is this me or you?
It's you. That's you. This is me.
and look at us like, I don't know if I want to talk to these guys.
Yeah, but when they do, they don't regret it. Yeah, man, open it slowly. You're going to make the same mistake I did. I poured Coca-Cola over my pants earlier. There's a big booming voice
Apparently, yeah,
covering me up.
we're trying to see if we can get somebody else to come by.
We still haven't talked to our friend behind us.
I know. Maybe we should invite her over.
We should invite her
Let's
over.
wait till the big booming voice goes away.
Yeah, we'll wait till the big booming voice, rather. Maybe it is a vice. I don't know.
There she goes. Catch a wrangler.
Oh,
Hey. We're doing a live podcast right now, and we thought we should talk to our neighbor behind us and get you involved if you want to be.
Sure, what's up?
Not much. I'm
not
Nickelback
great.
Rick.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
Justin.
Nice to meet you.
So I don't know if we really talked about what we do here. It's a comedy podcast. We got our videos out on YouTube, and we have our own website, podcast.com. Facebook and Twitter, you can catch us as well. But basically, it's a comedy podcast overall. But we talk about some nerdy things, some comic books, and Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, whatever.
Strippers and swingers.
But we also talk to strippers, swingers, and
Perfect.
lesbians, and transgender people. So
That's great.
Yeah, we actually had a transgender person come by.
I think he said he was. It looked
I couldn't tell. I thought it was
kind of like a hefty Native American fella, but
Yeah. I would talk to him nevertheless.
Right.
Yeah,
You
cool.
want to come on and talk about that? Somebody asked me one day, said, "Why don't y'all make a show about people that are going through divorce?" And I said, "I'm not
Wow.
Dr. Phil.
I know.
I don't care."
I'll
Now,
save that for Oprah.
if you're going through a divorce because your spouse is having some sort of relations with an animal, then I want to talk to you.
Or she's just got a fondness for a construction cone. I'm good with that too.
Yeah,
it's
that's what I want to talk
something
about.
bizarre. We like the oddities of
I
life,
like
you
it.
know.
I like it.
Right. So that's what we do. We just kind of basically find all the, I don't know, oddities in the world that
Bizarre, strange,
yeah.
mixed with debauchery. I mean,
It's like
that's
it's like the porno theater of the mind, if you will.
right. Our favorite word is gonzo. So
Yeah,
There
right.
you know. So tell us about your booth, because really all we can see is kind of the back of it.
And it's a bit.
It looks great from the back. So
Well,
I'd
thank
imagine.
you.
Yeah, we like,
Appreciate that.
we like our view. You know, but we wanted to know.
It's got a nice behind. We like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, we
The back of your exhibit, the back of you, it's all great.
Right.
all good.
The front is great too.
We're from Chattanooga. We have a little toy store up there. And,
Okay.
we've done a show with Mario before a few weeks ago, and we thought we'd do another one. And so yeah, we took action figures.
We actually
random
did a
geekery.
show with Mario about a year ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
cool.
Marietta.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Yeah, he always usually puts on a good show. So
Yeah, this would be like twice the size of the one we went to last time too.
nice.
So,
yeah,
That's awesome.
really pretty cool.
I like this one better than our other one too. The other one was probably busier, but this one is, I think, is set up way better.
I like the space in this place. The
Me
other one
too.
seemed a little crowded.
That was ours too.
I wish it was at a hotel, but other than that, I know the planks is available.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So what kind of toys do you have? I mean, I don't see any chains or whipped cream or anything like that.
We're not the 80s.
Those are the drawers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, she's selling now.
Oh no, get back to work.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Everybody's really, really friendly here. I got to say. that.
Everybody's everybody's great here.
Yeah.
Man. How are you doing,
Hey,
sir?
what's up, man? Yet another one that didn't want to make eye contact.
Right.
We have a lot of that. People come by and they'll look over here and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like,
it's like I have a penis growing out of my forehead or something. I don't know.
Maybe they're afraid you're going to ask them too many questions.
They've seen how we just like berated the other
Right.
before now.
It's like,
I know, I've been avoiding you guys the whole day.
Oh yeah, I avoid myself sometimes.
yeah. I don't like anybody, not even myself.
So I wanted to give you an opportunity.
Give me a sec.
Sure. Yeah.
See, there's a lot going on. See, she's selling.
She is.
We're selling ourselves.
She is a swindling. I mean, selling her goods to those people and doing a great job of it.
Also here, and I'm gonna when this show is
We
over.
talked about the guy with the horn thing on his head.
I don't know what is going on.
He's got like a big, almost like a Grim Reaper. What do you call that thing?
Scythe.
Scythe. Sure. He's got a
Sickle?
Grim Reaper scythe, sickle, douche weapon. I don't know. It's got duct tape all over it, like he
But I
made
don't
it
know,
just yesterday.
like, I don't know what he's supposed to be. He has this.
I don't know. He's got this big horn alien thing on his head. Okay, and Daenerys keeps walking by, but she doesn't want to come close enough for me to talk to her.
Let's
yet.
wave her over and see. Come on.
She's even got the apple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I just totally grabbed her knee by accident.
Oh yeah, it's totally by accident.
I swear, I didn't mean to. I did.
I guess I gotta stand over here.
yeah.
I don't know if you're any more trustworthy.
I look safer.
it's
I
like
look
being
safer,
on
but I'm not
Oz.
so
Nobody's safe, you know.
you know.
Right?
So, like, what is your favorite part about like what you do as far as what are you into most? Is it the toy? You collect toys yourself?
We do. I have an Etsy shop and I make a lot of handcrafted things, and that's probably my favorite part of it because I like to repurpose beat up comic books and I wrap like letters with them or do different things like that with them, and I make geeky jewelry like like Batman and Joker earrings, things like
So
that.
you repurpose the comic books, you don't have to kind of restore them or anything, you just make them into other things?
For example, like sometimes we'll buy big packs of ones that have water damage, and then it's not really worth anything, and a lot of people just are going to throw them away. So I'd rather find a use for them instead of just tossing them. So that's kind of a lot of a big part of what we do.
I've always found it's good to roll a comic book up and spank somebody. That's a pretty good use.
Thanks,
And when I do it, I like the onomatopoeias to pop out and go bam, pow, smack, don't
Kazam! Yeah, oh yeah.
more.
It's really just me holding pictures of those things. Like, kapow, sir.
Would you like to plug your store and your website or anything you got to plug for our show?
Sure, yeah.
I like the hesitant. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Do I want to be associated with
So,
this?
Grab my boob.
yeah, I mean, after we plug yours, the next segment's going to be all dildos and anal beads. I mean, but you're cool with that, right?
We're evil. Okay. Vodka makes everything better.
That helps. We don't have like an official website or anything, just eBay,
Okay.
Facebook,
Yeah. Green Door
Instagram.
Toys. I like the movie Behind the Green Door.
Well, we've gotten asked a lot of questions
But
about our name.
that's another expo.
Is that like the green curtain that you're not supposed to go behind unless you're over 18?
So look, if you're looking for all kind of this cool toys, like I see Simpson stuff, I see Star Wars,
Anything.
X-Men. I mean, the list
Everything
goes
in
on and on. Go check out Green Door Toys, and they're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Talk to Paul and Michelle Cuffrey.
Yep. Hey, good job.
Oh,
Nobody gets
thanks.
that right.
And you can also, they're eBay sellers. Go to greendoortoys@gmail.com for all your toy-related questions.
Thanks so much, guys.
Hey,
Sure,
thanks
no
for
problem.
coming by.
Yeah,
We'll bother you no further, but feel free to bother us.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet
pop in
you.
anytime. Thanks a lot.
Nice and friendly now.
Yes, very friendly.
Yes. All right.
Right. Yeah, we're plugging and touching.
Rick is using his ladies' man skills to its maximum today.
It's the beard, man. Ladies love the
Ladies
beard.
love the beard. Mine's not big long enough yet. I need
Justin
to
has
push it
beard.
out more.
Do you have beard envy?
I got beard envy, totally, man. Ricky, you got at least 4 inches on me. Come on, man.
Well,
My beard is inadequate. Are there pills for that?
right now, he's had a case of Barbasol.
Oh, man. Sometimes I spray hairspray in it to stiffen it up just a little bit more. Get a little more girth out of it.
Right.
Beard girth.
Also, at this con today is, which I haven't yet had a chance to go meet, but after we're done doing this podcast, I'm going to go over and meet Brian O'Halloran, who plays Dante Hicks from Clerks.
I
2.
almost forgot he was here.
Right.
He's not even. Is he supposed to be here today?
Right.
What if he's here Sunday and he says that? I'm not even supposed to be here today. I'm only Saturday.
Tomorrow there's just like a big sign.
They just like talk him into staying one more day, and he's like all grumpy. He's like, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Come on, it'll be your tagline, man. It'll be great.
Yeah, you get to say it like 100 times.
People will remember you for that. And also, right next to his booth is Veronica.
Veronica.
From Clerks.
This is a sexy name.
Yeah,
Veronica.
it is. Check this dude out, man.
You can't be an ugly
What's up,
chick
man?
with that name.
Man, I tell you, this is like.
Hey, at least you got a how you doing, man. I mean, he could have just gave it. Like a lot of people are like, yeah, fuck you, fuck off. But the guy's like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, so I think it's funny. Like I say, people will walk by and they give us these kind of bizarre stares. Like, I don't know if I want to be associated with these. But then once people come around and we warm up to them,
Yeah. It took a little bit of vodka for us even to start.
Yeah, we're
letting go.
We're sneaking vodka under the table right now.
Right now, as we speak, we are sneaking vodka into this convention.
Pouring it into my Coca-Cola.
I mean, there was no bar. Why don't they have bars at these things? Don't you think the bars would make a lot of money? Because how do you not go to a comic convention and not want to get drunk off your ass?
Yeah, really, man.
I mean, even if you're just coming by to check it out, you kind of want to buzz, right? I wonder if a lot of these people just pre-gamed it, you know?
Yeah, well, we make sure we pre-game all day long.
Yeah, we don't pre-game. We simultaneously game.
Yeah, our game. The game really never ends with us.
The game starts and ends when we die. Well, that's just when it ends. It's already started.
I was taking another gander over at the Green Door Toys.
Oh, really?
Sales associate. We are gathered by a bevy of beautiful women all over the place.
I didn't. Tell me about the sales associate.
It's so funny. I mean, it's kind of like being like on a set of Big Bang.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the closest we're going to get to it.
And there's a lot of girls I would like to bang.
Do you want to create a Big Bang with?
I just think...
You know, you could say, hey, baby, you know, you were born as the result of a Big Bang. You want to start another Big Bang? Would that be a good line? That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Don't use that. Hey, audience members, don't ever use that lame. It's terrible. Or that line.
Stickers to my
Yes,
phone?
absolutely.
Yes, please take a sticker or two.
Okay, I will. I'll put it up at the store.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Feel free to put them on your ass or boobs. You know.
I'll let you do the honors, right?
Yes, I'd be more than
I
happy
don't
to.
think he's going to turn you down.
I can get her to come over here. She's been walking past you all day. The Game of Thrones girl. Tell her to come over and talk to you. Justin is dying to talk to this Game of Thrones girl.
Well, I'm a Game of Thrones fan,
Yeah,
and
I
she's
think
got
you
a
should
totally
talk to her.
cool costume on.
Please get her to come over and talk to you. Bye, guys.
Well, she's with her dad, and she's going to think I'm a creepy weirdo, when really I just like the costume.
I don't think you're going to be any creepier or weird than anybody else. When she leaves, you've missed your
I
opportunity.
missed my opportunity. Well, she'll come by again. I'll say something to her, okay?
Okay. She comes by again.
I'll just call her name. I'll say, Daenerys. Daenerys Stormborn. You, Game of Thrones listeners or watchers,
say
fans.
Daenerys Hornbone.
Hornbone.
Hey,
Nope.
man, what's up?
How you doing? So, is this like your normal
Attire?
attire? Or is
Okay.
Going on, yeah.
Well, take a sticker. We're Pod Vomit. I'm Nickelbag Rick, and this is Justin, and we have we're doing a podcast right now.
We're doing
As
we're
talking to you.
broadcasting here at the show.
Yeah,
All across it. We're like we call ourselves Pod Vomit because it's almost like we just shoot out vomit like all over the net. We
Yeah.
cover ourselves with our filth.
if it sticks,
Right.
right.
Oh, yeah, we just cover the world with our filth.
It's an unpleasantness, but it just has to happen.
So it's a comedy, NC-17 adults type of podcast. But
Dick and fart jokes.
Dick and fart jokes, you know, think Howard Stern kind of thing. But we also talk about comic books and Star Wars and a lot of sci-fi stuff too. So
Horror movies, but we talk to lesbians and swingers and
transgender, trans animal, whatever.
Yeah, we want to talk to a furry. Yeah. I can't believe we haven't run into one of them today.
I haven't run into one today. I saw one at Dragon Con.
Well,
Dragon Con, yeah.
We want to move up to
Big Bunny
Dragon
or
Con.
something.
Yeah. That's our hope and dream is to move up to Dragon Con or interview a furry. One of the two. We don't really care. One of the two we'll take.
Right. You know. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man.
Check us out, podvomit.com. We're also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah. Hey, if you're on Twitter, follow us. If you're on Facebook, like us. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us.
My YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah, let's see what you got. We'll check it out. We'll subscribe.
We weren't happy to give you a shameless plug. Indie Riot. Insanely awesome films for insanely awesome people.
The last video was a Christmas special.
Oh, yeah?
Santa Claus fighting vampires.
Santa Claus fighting Batman, huh? You know, it doesn't
vampires.
Oh, vampires, okay.
Yeah, Santa Claus fighting vampires.
We had a Christmas special about 2 years ago where one of our co-hosts on the show had a complete meltdown and said the word about 5,000 times in an hour, and we had to go and beep it.
We bleeped out because we're like, we're not serial
and the show, we're not
do it all the time.
No, I mean,
have a real job.
We're novice,
right? You got to sleep sometimes.
Yeah, we're novice rapists.
Just intermediate rapists.
But after the show was edited, it sounded like Morse code. It was beeped so many times.
All right, like, beep, 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 beep,
beep.
Well, we just kept egging them on. We're drinking and just. But after we're done, it was just like, what the fuck was we thinking? But I don't know. It's a great Christmas show.
It's a good Christmas show.
I mean, some people, maybe want some rape for Christmas. I not me, but I can't speak for everybody. But we're here to
I mean, as you can see, if there's a line, we have no idea where it is.
Yeah.
We keep crossing over it.
Yeah, we don't care.
You're kind of stumbling your way.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, there's a line. Let's go to the
It's a
right.
very, very crooked line, and it always has a curve to our advantage.
Who's looking at the line where it is?
Our line is more of
I
a
can see
question
line
mark.
here, you see line way over there.
Right. I think it's more of a breast-shaped curve,
Now, Brian O'Halloran I thought he was going to the bathroom. I was going to tell Justin to go chase him down.
Go chase him down. I'm going to chase down Brian O'Halloran.
Go size yourself up next to him in the bathroom.
Ask him if he's going to have a Star Wars themed wedding.
Hey, man, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming by. Sure,
Thanks.
man. Hey, when O'Halloran comes by and ask him that, say, come here. Let's see if we can get him to come over and talk to him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey,
if he don't, it's okay. We'll go over there. But this is he'll come by.
If Brian O'Halloran comes by, he may or may not be on this.
Yeah, it would be hilarious if he comes by because and that would be the biggest guest we've ever had on our show. But I don't know what would be better, Brian O'Halloran or those girls that put stickers on their titties for us. So either or, I'm happy.
I think we can have both.
Yeah.
We can have our cake, and goddamn it, we will eat it.
He's getting something out of the fridge. See, I can see it in the back where he's at.
Oh, he's getting some tequila or something.
Oh, yeah. When he comes out, we're going to have to yell
he's
at
like,
him.
he's like, where does that
Here he
cushion
comes,
that I
here he
hid?
comes, here he comes.
You yell at him.
You yell at him. Just try to get his attention.
Rick's got the bigger booming voice, though.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It comes from his big balls.
I don't know who the guy that's next to him. Who's that guy right there? He's come over. He got a sticker. I don't know who he is. You should pull up the itinerary on who the fuck is at this thing.
Who the fuck is at this thing?
I mean, it's all about Justin and myself. We don't care except for Brian.
I just kind of glazed over it and saw Walking Dead guy number 2, Walking Dead guy, zombie number 3. I'm like, okay. I just kind of lost my interest.
I think the guy's like Big Tiny in The Walking Dead.
Big Tiny.
I don't know.
What is this thing called that we're at? I can never remember. Atlanta Comic.
Just go to our page and find the fucking link, man.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard to find it, actually.
Hey, man, how's it going?
How you doing?
What's happening?
Going okay. Do I know you?
You do now. I'm
You do
the
now.
Bad Rick.
I was
This
going to
is
say, I'm
Justin.
trying to think, did I know you like before you had facial hair? And I'm thinking, like, maybe I knew him back then.
I think he was born with the facial hair.
Yeah.
Came out of the womb that way. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my mom was
Piercing too, right?
No, that's how I got that as soon as I was born. So
I thought maybe that's how they pulled you out.
That's right,
Grab
right.
that.
Gene Simmons got lucky. They got his tongue.
It's like that movie. It's like that movie Evan Almighty. If he shaves it off, it grows back like immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born breech. My mom says I've been doing everything ass first ever since.
Now you know.
What do you guys do?
We're
We're a comedy podcast.
we're podcasting.
As
right
you can
now.
see, we're extremely hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're actually on the air right now. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
And what's your
You have
name?
a card?
this is our card.
Yeah, this is our car. Place it somewhere.
Podvomit.com. You can listen to our podcast. It's mostly adult themed.
Yeah, not safe for work.
So not safe for work for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of dick and fart jokes, kind of
lovely
thing.
image.
Do what?
Lovely image.
Oh yeah.
That's our mascot, Ralph the Yak.
Hey, you're looking at the artist right here.
Yeah, I did that.
Very cool.
He's Ralph the Yak. Because Pod Vomit, we're yakking all over the internet.
And he's yakking. It's a yak
That's,
yakking.
right, that's what we do. That's our
Yakety
pod.
yak.
So yeah, check us out. We're not, like I say, we talk to everybody and anything. We talk to strippers, we talk to lesbians, we talk to swingers, we talk to Aquaman.
Yep.
All at the same time?
Nah, we tried to do that show, but
Yeah, it's all separated.
Aquaman said no.
Oh yeah, and then we have a series on Star Wars. So
Right.
Okay.
there's kind of nothing we don't touch really.
Right. There is no line that, we cross every line that they put in front of us. We don't care.
Very cool.
Well, thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah. But enjoy the con. See, it's rolling. It's rolling. Rolling.
Rolling.
Keep that podcast a rolling. Rawhide.
Yeah. We look like the Blues Brothers. Me and Justin have worn our shades the entire time.
And we've been playing both kinds of music, country and western.
That's right.
Yep.
Blues and grass. Oh, that's what we've been smoking.
Oh yeah. You've been smoking. I've been smoking the blues.
I've been
smoking the
grass.
I'm always smoking with the blues.
Ryan
I got the blues.
Ryan O'Halloran has not come out.
I know. He's like taking a serious dump or
Maybe
something.
he's eating lunch. That's probably what
Maybe he's eating like a Subway sandwich while he's taking a big shit on the pot.
I just see that.
Rick's
image.
like, you disrespect.
No. I was thinking of that image. I was thinking of that image from Clerks 2 where he's sitting on the John.
Oh yeah.
And the door opens up, and he's like, "Don't look at his wee wee." Scott Mosier says, "Don't look at his wee wee."
Well, you shouldn't look at his wee wee. I mean, don't look at a man's wee wee. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to see a man's wee wee. I see mine every day.
Well, yeah, it should be good enough.
Yeah, it's like my beard, long and full.
Can you see anything past that beard, really, though?
Actually, past my gut. It's like the beard and the gut.
Beard, gut. There's just too many layers.
Yeah.
Is it even there still?
I think so. It was there when I was touching the girl's boob.
Oh, yeah, you felt it.
I was, God.
You could have said it was there when it was in your mom.
Well, I was like, I didn't mean to touch your boob.
I set you up for your mom joke.
mouth.
I know, right?
Okay, the booming voice has come back.
Is anyone listening to this guy?
I think it's a raffle.
Oh, there's a raffle. You can win shit. Apparently, you can win shit. I never got a ticket because the guy that was like letting people in just really did a really terrible job. Wasn't really paying attention to us, walking right by him.
Yeah, when we first got here, it was fucking crazy, man.
Not to mention we were like 15, 20 minutes late.
Yeah, we come walking
in Pod Vomit's fashion, right?
Exactly. Well, the funny thing was is they told us that they were going to put us at this table right across from Brian O'Halloran, and we were all excited. And then this guy comes up to us and goes, I see him right now. I see the same guy.
I'm sorry, he's wearing this Galaxy Quest. I don't know, is he representing Galaxy Quest? Yeah, you have a whole booth for Galaxy Quest. The one fucking movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the movie. It was funny, but I'm not going to try to put a booth together at a Comic-Con.
He was the key grip.
The key grip? Was he?
I guess.
He was the boom guy. He was the ball grip. He was Tim Allen's ball grip. He gripped his nuts before he got on set.
Now the girl just walked by. She's wearing all black like a cat suit.
Oh yeah, she got nothing on the other girl, man.
No. But what I can't figure out is like she looks like she has like ears
and Alzheimer's.
But it looks like candy corn. And I'm like, I don't understand. And then she has like a.
You love candy corn. You should go after that.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. Where's we're gonna try to.
Oh, Halloran has not come out.
We're gonna try to.
Man, he is not. He went back there and he's not come out. He is like, I'm telling you, man. He's got like nuclear diarrhea right now. He's like, I shouldn't eat those burritos today.
All those egg movie muffins.
Egg movie muffins. He went to what is it called? What's that place? Movies. He went to movies and just ate way too fucking much.
I want to talk to this guy. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Hey, man, we're Pod Vomit. We're a podcast.
You got to tell us what your costume is.
We're
we
doing
can't.
a show
We've
right
been
now.
talking about it for a while.
It's Hammerhead from Silent Hill.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's very elaborate, man. I really dig it.
Yeah, made the whole thing from scratch.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Homemade costumes.
Is this the first time you've broke it out? Is this con here?
No, I've had that one running for about 2 years now.
All right.
And is that real blood on your costume there?
I'm not going to say anything about that.
This has the guy killed in my trunk.
Well, no, he's not the truck anymore. I mean, no, it's not blood. It's,
All right. Well, you got to know how to move the bodies, definitely.
Well,
but,
you know, cleaning pools, you got to have access to cleaning pools, and they just go right down the drain after.
Yeah.
I would say I think he has a gun and a backhoe.
All right. And just like a pool of that stuff from Breaking Bad, where it dissolves the body.
No, I noticed there's a Breaking Bad action
Cyanuric acid
figure.
does a good bit of stuff.
Right.
There's a Breaking
on.
Bad action figure over there.
Oh, right. Wow. A Breaking Bad Walter White, huh?
Right.
All right. A Walter White action figure.
Yeah, we saw you walking around. It was like when you come by, we wanted to talk to you.
And I was looking at you, and I was like, man, he's gonna get tired of carrying that thing around for a
It's
while.
heavy as it looks.
Oh, really?
Was it made of styrofoam?
It's styrofoam, balsa wood,
Okay.
cardboard. It's got foam padding and latex on it, which gives it that iron nick.
Yeah.
Right.
I had a cleaver that went with it, but somebody broke it, so I had to throw that scythe together.
Do you make other costumes as
Oh,
well?
yeah, I'm working on a Mass Effect and the Gears of War costume.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Man. That's awesome.
I mean,
Like a shepherd costume, or?
yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Okay, we got 2 winners. I'm going to try one more ticket.
Yeah, man. You got a website or anything?
I got a Facebook.
Facebook. What's your Facebook page?
It's Josh Biffins.
Josh Biffins.
You
Okay.
just talk to me, and then I'll rewatch for somebody else, and then they'll deal with the
So, I mean, can folks get to you going to Facebook.com, Josh Bivens?
Yeah, you can pull me up.
Okay.
I worked at Chambers of Horror, which is a haunted house up in Atlanta by the Masquerade.
Okay. Right on, yeah.
And so yeah, after I did that for a little while, I got a wild hair at my ass and decided to make a costume.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You did a good job.
Hey, you did a good job, man.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
definitely we're gonna check out your other page and check out your costumes and stuff. And
It's P-I-P-P-I-N-S.
PPI. Say it. Hey, spell it for the recording.
P-I-P-P-I-N-S.
Okay, yeah.
And the nickname's Lucian. It's not hard to find. I've been getting friend requests every week since I started doing background gigs for TV shows and movies and stuff like that.
Cool. That's awesome.
Oh man. So we'll check you out. Our audience members checked you out. We plugged you. So
All right.
Yeah.
it's good
Here,
to
take a sticker.
take a
Tell
sticker.
your friends. Yeah, we're just an internet radio show.
Nice to meet you guys.
You
Just
too,
kicking
man.
around all the time, man. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Thanks a lot.
Take care, guys.
Oh, he's a really cool guy, man.
Yeah, very cool and huge. I mean,
Very huge. The guy's
Oh my
huge.
God, when he shook my hand, I thought he was going to.
Oh, I thought it was good. He had like this Thor shake. I mean,
and I'm not a.
I thought he was gonna like pull Milner from his back pocket or something.
And I'm not like I hate like a limp-wristed handshake. That,
Oh yeah,
but,
except from a girl. That's okay.
yeah, right. But when
A
somebody,
dude should shake like a man.
oh my God, but he just like grabbed my hand like he said.
This guy was a man times 10.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He was perspiring testosterone.
I'm telling you, he had this Thor handshake. It was like,
I guarantee
I
you.
think lightning was shooting through my body.
I would not be surprised if there's bodies buried in his basement. I don't know.
Yes, definitely.
I think he listened to
He had the creep vibe going, but
Yeah.
you know that goes with his character, right?
Sure. I guarantee you, he listens to Tormentor and Venom and
Cradle of Filth.
Cradle of Filth, and he's killing.
Oh yeah.
And now I've just got that DNA all over me. What's up, man? Hey, how's it going?
I like that when we asked him about if there was blood, the blood was real. He was like, "I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna."
He's a tad hesitant.
It's like, well, you know.
I have to say, I don't know if the con is becoming more interesting and better, or I'm just getting.
I think
more
we are
drunk.
becoming more interesting and better.
I agree.
The con has remained the same.
Yeah.
When Brian O'Halloran comes by and finally comes out of the toilet, then our
If he comes out and talks to us, he can say,
then it's only going to get that much better.
on the toilet this long. This guy was like Shaun White.
He's got my shirt.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon shirt?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got the same shirt. That's a cool shirt. Shaun White, look alike. Where's your snowboard?
You got a little Shaun White in your
He
stride.
did really look like
Hey,
him.
how's it going, man? What's happening? You can have a sticker. It's okay.
Yeah, see you rocking the plaid shirt.
Vomit?
Pod Vomit is a comedy podcast.
Okay.
Mostly NC-17 adult material.
We're doing a show
Yeah.
right now. So we're talking to you.
If you get offended easily,
Yeah.
not your thing.
We
But
talk, we talk to everybody like strippers and swingers and lesbians.
even Aquaman.
Aquaman.
It's like Howard Stern 2.0.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
That's a good comparison, absolutely.
It's like Howard Stern ejaculated us out into the podcasting
Right.
world.
We're the demon spawn of Howard Sperm. Howard Sperm.
I wish we
We're
were
Howard
on
Stern.
XM
Working
Radio.
up to it, right?
Y'all sound like a couple of guys that are on XM Radio.
Oh, really?
There's one on there, yeah.
Maybe it is us and we don't know it. It's like our doppelgangers. Nice.
I don't know, but they have one station.
Thanks, man.
Just go to the website. We got all our shows there. And you just listen to them right there. Or you can go to YouTube if that's
That's the
easier
way we
for
are.
you.
We'll talk to
And just
anybody
search
and
us on
everybody. Have a
YouTube.
sticker.
Cool.
It's okay.
Yeah, I look at it this way. I'm with you. In this world, you can't have too many fun, too much,
No, it's all about excess, and we do excess the best. So
You know,
But I look at it this way. When you come to the LMAO and all that kind of, the lesbians and all, I have so many friends that are in, that are bi, that are
Oh, yeah.
lesbians, that are gay.
hey, I live in Decatur. I know all about that.
I grew up in Tucker.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm bi myself.
Cool.
I don't have a problem with it. My husband doesn't have a problem with it.
I bet not.
He loves it.
I bet so.
Yeah. Why would he? There's no straight man on earth that's going to have a problem with that.
Let me ask you something. Now that's interesting that you're telling us this. Do y'all you bring girls in?
Once in a while.
Would you like
Haven't in a while.
Well, so we've talked to swingers and stuff. Would you be willing to come into our show and actually talk to us in studio about it?
You know what? I don't know how he would feel about it.
Well, you can always be anonymous. Nobody has to know who you are.
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. I mean, because we haven't done it in a long time.
Right.
He's a truck driver, so he's home every 6 to 8.
Gotcha.
And in fact, to be honest with you, he's been home this time, and I had my gallbladder out. So
Okay.
There ain't been no.
There's not been a lot of action going on.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you this.
Well, talk to your husband. You just message us on Facebook if you guys decide you want to be on the show.
Yeah,
We'd like to have you.
Because, I mean, it'd be fun. I look at it this way. I have a child. My son doesn't know much about this yet because he's only 13.
Right.
But when the time comes, I will not hide it from him. I will not be...
Well, the more you make a big deal about it, the more it turns into
the more taboo it seems.
Make a big deal
Yeah.
about
I have to watch it because my mother is Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
And my father, unfortunately, it won't really be a problem because he doesn't remember much.
Well, my brother's Catholic. I completely understand.
And my mother would help me raise him, so she doesn't approve of that type of lifestyle.
Right.
But we do.
We absolutely approve of that lifestyle, and we'll promote it and talk to you. And
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a problem with it, but I will definitely talk to him and possibly email you and see what we can do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're podvomit@gmail, or you can just message us on Facebook.
Yeah, Twitter, YouTube. You can find it.
I don't do Twitter too much because I could never get anybody to let me follow them.
Oh, yeah.
You always had to message them, and then they had to decide to let you, and I got to the point, Twitter didn't work for me.
Sure.
Well, I'll be honest. I've never tweeted anything until today.
Well,
Rick has been really working the Twitter feed.
Our Twitter page. I do it.
We call our followers our Twitter twatters.
Right.
Well, that's cool.
But we would just. I mean, we would love to hear. Just just the whole story of all that.
Yeah, just kind of how you got involved with it, and just
I think I was born into it, to be honest with you, because of my father. I know my father was young.
Cool.
So but he doesn't know that I know as much as I know.
Well,
right.
Ask him if he would like to see what his opinion is on it, and let us know.
Yeah. He said something about the radio station.
I think this guy's going to kill us now.
I know. He's like you've been talking to my wife too long.
About this.
What is this conversation you guys are having? Have you ever had your skulls crushed and put in a Coke can?
That's the hubby.
Yeah, we gathered that.
us.
We just kind of imagined him like destroying, just like pounding the shit out of us.
Yeah.
But
No, we're actually here to.
I just want to say he's a very big, intimidating dude.
I hope he's not carrying.
No, he is.
I don't think he needs to.
When we first married, he weighed over 600 pounds. He's now down to about 325.
Okay, yeah.
No, we're actually here supporting my nephew. My nephew was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he's got to be thrilled today then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He and his girlfriend and their kids are all down here. And my great nephew and my son are 5.5 weeks apart.
Oh, okay.
So they all live with us. So we're here.
Cool.
We're here to support them.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're over there now.
Yeah, cool. All we ask is take a sticker, spread the love of Pod Vomit.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
let all your friends know.
Like I said, he's probably not going to want to do it, but you never know.
Right.
I might have some time on my hands, and I might do it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Hey, you could always, you could Skype us or call in our studio. We can do it over the phone if you want. You don't have to make the drive. We can do it.
Okay, I'll consider it.
All right, be great. We appreciate it.
Thank
See
you.
later. Yet again, making more connections at the Atlanta South.
Yeah, I mean,
Comic-Con.
we found some future potential
guests.
Yes, yeah.
There's a lot. I think it's funny how open people are to talking about stuff. They don't even know us, and they'll come up and start talking about.
Well, it's kind of like those real sex street interviews.
Yeah,
you know?
it really is.
Where there's like people who are like, all right, I'm going to be anonymous. Oh, your face is going to be on HBO. Sorry about that.
Hey man, how's it going? We're getting looks.
How's it going?
How you doing?
All right, you?
Great.
Pretty good.
How's the show going for you?
We're doing it right now, man.
Yeah, you're recording live. You get to meet a couple zombies today.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
And not just these two zombies.
I know, right?
We're just brain dead, not walking dead.
And we almost brought our shotguns in, but we figured they wouldn't let us through the door, you know?
Yeah.
In case the zombies came in, what are we going to do?
You know, then they confiscated my bong, so it was like, I was like, nobody frowned on this, but they're like, this isn't Colorado, sir.
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
And
we're getting there. We're getting there.
We
We're
just did our
getting closer.
420 show last week.
Yep.
We had a guy, a rapper from.
We Skyped into a guy from lives in Colorado.
Yeah, Lil C. He's a rapper
And
named Lil C.
kind of told us about the situation and how's going on, and so it's pretty cool. Log on to our website, podvomit.com. Listen to our episodes. 420 is our most
Take a
recent
sticker,
one.
man.
I'll check y'all out. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I hope you're not easily offended.
Yeah.
We easily offend
You don't look like you'd
everybody.
be
If
easily
you see
offended.
my Facebook page, you wouldn't worry
Okay.
about saying that.
Well, go like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter or subscribe to us on YouTube. We're everywhere, man.
Cool deal.
I mean, we cover everything from comics to sci-fi to strippers to transgender, whatever.
We don't give a shit.
No.
We talked to Aquaman one time.
Right.
Oh, man,
We interviewed a lesbian,
Yeah.
a hot lesbian.
A hot lesbian. A real hot lesbian. And a
Yeah.
real hot swinger chick, too, man. She had a superhero-looking body.
Oh, yeah.
She was banging, man. She was really,
She was
really
like
hot.
Halle Berry in the Catwoman movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
It almost kind of reminds me of my ex-wife. She was rated E for everyone.
Oh.
See you, man. What's going on here, Rick?
Well, I guess we've been podcasting for an hour. I don't know if we should really go much longer, only for the fact that our battery life is running low.
Yeah, so I have 30% battery life on the MacBook, so let's wrap it up, shall we?
And we didn't get Ryan O'Halloran to come over.
Now, if Brian O'Halloran walks by, we'll keep going, but otherwise...
Yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and wrap it up. But we have met just a bevy of...
interesting folks, a lot of different people, a lot of hot women, different costumes.
Yeah, and...
A lot of just like strange, creepy dudes that probably hide bodies in their basements.
Right.
But they make for interesting conversation for sure.
But like I say, we've met a lot of really cool people, and we will be back at another Atlanta-style Comic-Con or any Comic-Con for that matter. But
so don't forget, it's Pod Vomit. Check us out on podvomit.com, facebook.com, twitter.com,
Google Plus, and YouTube.
Any social media that's in existence, we're on it.
Yeah, if it's out there, we're on it. So go check us out. Thanks for listening to our Comic-Con edition of Pod Vomit, and we will see you next time.
All right, bye, folks.
See you, Justin.
Bye, Rick.